All right, we have made it out to US 13 Dragway, Delmar, Delaware. They got a grudge thing going on this weekend, and they just opened up the test and tune lanes. So I think we're just gonna jump in and see what happens. You know, I put it on a trans brake. It's coming up on boost a little slow. We might have some adjustments to make. I know we're gonna have adjustments to make just because of the different engine in here. But what I'm really after and trying to find out is, how did I end up with the squaring of the car? Is the rear end, you know, are we going to go straight? Are we going to go a direction? So I think I'm just going to take advantage of the fact that the lanes are open and nobody's in them yet. I'm going to run up there and see if we can't just make a quick one, even if it's, like I said, 30, 60 feet, just to figure out what the rear end is doing, figure out what the new engine is doing, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get loaded up, get dressed, and it's time to head up there. In case you guys are ever wondering what going to a prep grudge event is like, call everybody to the lanes, get loaded up. Oh, take your helmet off. We don't want you to die of heat stroke, because we've got a grudge race that has to go first. But the guys aren't even in the lanes. Sounds about right. But game plan here, let go of the button, go 20, 30, 60 foot. As always, if it feels good, maybe I'll stay in it. But right now, I just want to see what this thing is doing, how it's going to react, all that stuff. We've got a long ways to go and a long time to get there. So I'm just happy to be in the car and being able to let go of the button. Eventually, at some point, once they get the grudge race off, and then can let the rest of us go. We'll get there. Maybe. Possibly. There's the first one, and it was at least controllable enough, because it was slow enough, honestly, that I was able to make a full pass. I damn near ran it to the quarter mile. I'm not sure what entirely is going on. I noticed that we had an issue, or at least I think we're having an issue, where when I was in Twin River, I felt like we were really leaning on the Mac valves, at least in comparison to what we had from other data, but we just don't have enough data on the car altogether. So speaking of the data log here, we've got no data from that either. I'm thinking it has to be the issue of what I was experiencing, or what I thought I was experiencing with the Mac valves. So I'm probably, if anything, I'm probably just gonna crank the Mac valves all the way up and see if we can hit boost cut. I don't know. It went, I feel like it went a little left off the line, but it's hard to tell because I don't think my steering wheel was exactly perfect either. They were freaking out about the trunk because we're out of track, and everybody, oh my God, the trunk. I don't give a crap about the trunk. Leave it open, let it fly. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But, hey, it went down the track. So we were one step further than we were, and like I said, it was slow enough that I was able to hold it under power the entire way. Now I got to see if we can get data, so I'll probably turn the Mac valves up a little bit and just see what we can do from there and see if we can't get a better understanding of why it's requiring so much input to make the boost. Our setup is a little different. We don't have CO2, we don't have compressed air. We've got 4-port Mac valves, it's duty cycle, all that kind of stuff. So we'll figure it out. But I'll chip away at it. We'll make some changes. Hopefully people will be ready with the cameras on the line. We're falling apart today, but we'll get it figured out. We'll go up there and make another pass. That's what we're here for. You know, honestly, we've already gone farther than we did the other day, and no coolant is coming out, or you know, no pressure is coming out of the radiator. So we're a step ahead. Keep making steps. Joey has correctly enforced the data log, so I think we got a log that time. It definitely...
Way to go, Joey.
Hell yeah. It definitely made boost that time. I could feel it. It's still sluggish off the line. There's still a million other things. I don't know. I'm still not sold that we need to make any kind of rear adjustment because it's not uncontrollable. I'm not driving it. I'm gonna look at the GoPro and see how I am with the steering wheel. I'm still... Something is jacking me up right now with the steering wheel and having it perfectly straight the way I normally do on the street. For some reason, I'm struggling here to have it lined up perfectly, but it's controllable. We went a whole heck of a lot faster than the first pass. I'm gonna look at the data log now, see how much boost we made. And while I was up there, they're like, we're gonna have a streetcar shootout. And then they started like naming some of the people in this streetcar shootout, and I'm like, these guys there's like some real killers in there. So because it's in the name of fun and we just want to make more passes, it was a $50 buy-in. So we're gonna throw a tag on the Camaro, and it's got headlights and taillights. And he said he's not checking our insurance. So we have a shakedown run at 9. So we got to turn and burn. It's 8:40. We got to be back in the lanes at 9 to make our shakedown pass for the streetcar class. So let's get fuel. Let's drain moisture out of the catch can. Let me look at the data log. Let me see how much more we can turn it up if possible, whatever. It's still kind of on the 60 foot. I'm not sure if we don't have enough RPM to really get it on boost the way it should be. But look, we're learning. That may have been the fastest pass the car's ever made. Right there. Really? So far, to date. Yep. So, and now that I have data, we can look at it and we can turn it up. Like I said, it doesn't seem uncontrollable in any way. I think there's tire shake. I've got 15 pounds of tire pressure in here. My gauge only goes to 15, and really I think we need to be at like 18 or something crazy. So I'll see if somebody else has a tire pressure gauge that I can use, and we'll see if we can turn the tire pressure up. We're just destroying the tire. So the first 60 to 100 feet, I feel vibration, and I think it's just tire shake. I don't think anything's wrong. I think it's just tire shake. So I also just want to, now that we've made a couple passes, I'm going to get up under there and make sure all of my heim joint ends and everything are still tight and good to go. We'll be rocking and rolling. So let's turn and burn, baby.
Legal. Boom.
Streetcar. I mean, I'm kind of blocking the taillight, but hey, they said all it needed was a tag. I got one of those.
Oh my
right
God.
there.
Okay.
Just to clarify, because I hate to be that guy jumping in a class I probably don't belong, but had I not jumped into this class, I'd have spent $75 to make 2 passes and sit around all night and listen to people argue instead of race. I had to jump in a class just to be able to make any more passes that night.
But Ella was very excited.
Oh, Ella was excited. I wasted it. We actually went slower in the 60-foot and slower overall because I went straight to third again. You probably hear it. So it left on boost though. It was like, shwee! That's why I shifted into third, because it caught me off guard, because I was like, man, this thing is trying to roll. But I don't know. It is what it is. It works. Like I'm still scared every time I launch. Like I just hear so much stuff in the car, and I hear the rear end, but it's going straight. Like, is it not? I don't.
No,
I'm
you're
not
going
driving.
straight. But I had to lean over a fence though to see you.
No, baby.
It was just look. That was
Yo, you
just
treat
shaking.
the shit out of that. Wait
Oh,
till you
I
see this video.
Because I thought I read light.
That's what he asked, yeah.
I promise it's so close to red light.
Well, because so I forgot that I turned the launch RPM up, so I didn't turn the bump down, so it bumped
Yeah, it hard
violet.
as
And
shit.
as soon as I saw yellow, I said, "We're out." Boom. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. As soon as you see yellow, you're out.
Treat the shit out of that, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking.
All right. Well, there was round one. Log got skewed. I'm not really sure what happened. It like broke up in some parts in the middle. We saw the highest I see on this thing is 17 pounds of boost, but this log isn't working right. I really need to get a better ECU than a Terminator. They're like an HP or something that auto logs, and we don't have to keep hooking the computer up. But I made the pass. They don't give us time slips when we do the shootout, but your boy had to drag you on. That was the fastest pass the car's ever made, again. But we're still a ways away from it, and without good data, I don't know. I don't really know the answer. You know, hold on. I'm not really sure. We've got some stuff to look at, that's for sure. But we'll go ahead and I guess we got to get right back up there for round two. So I got to get fuel in this thing. We got to go make it happen. I need to drink some water. I'm sweating. So I've got this funny feeling that whoever I race the next round is going to be a lot more to my speed and probably a lot faster than I am. But we're having fun. I'm making passes. Car keeps going straight. I'm not having to drive it. We have accomplished all the goals we've set for tonight. Even if I lost round one, we would have accomplished all the goals I set for tonight. Now at this point, now we're just playing with it and seeing if we can make it go a little bit faster off the back is really all we're doing now. So let's get suited and booted and get these things on chargers and every damn thing else.
Hey,
I'm smiling. Shit happens, all right? I was getting ready to go for a ride. That one felt good. The 60 was good. Everything was good until I got to the top of first gear. We were making all sorts of boost. And then if you come over here, see that? See that? Yeah, you can't make boost if the turbo ain't connected no more. I knew what happened. As soon as it happened, I was like, blew a damn charge pipe, and I was like, I can try to stay in it, but you know that guy was quick, and there was no me staying in it on motor wasn't winning that race. So it is what it is, man. I was just complimenting the charge pipe setup, but that's the downfall. When you use those silicone couplers and all that, sometimes when you get wild with the boost levels, it'll happen. And honestly, I'll have to look at the log. I don't think that was much more than 20 pounds, maybe. I don't think. I think the last pass it peaked at like 17. We should have been able, there it felt good. It felt like we launched hard, everything. And yeah, maybe 20 pounds or something, I don't know. But I don't care. I made 5 passes. They all went straight. You know, I got to jump in a shootout. I don't think anybody can say shit to me on the tree. Come on up in here. I'm all sweaty. I just got out of the race car.
Oh, I'm not sweaty.
No, yeah. But they're here, so I wasn't gonna come back tomorrow because I hate sitting around all day not making passes and all that. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Because that is simple. That's a simple fix. We can just put another coupler on there. The problem is going to be we need to make that boost, and if it keeps blowing the charge pipe, it's going to be an issue. So I've got no complaints. Probably one of the most successful outings I've had in the car. We are still light years away from where it should be. You know, converter, still suspension tweak and tuning and everything, but how can you be mad? I ain't mad.
I think it went well today.
Yeah, I think when I left that line,
oh, she was boogieing.
She was boogieing, and I can tell you, I can confidently say, nobody out-treed your boy.
No, not on that one.
I was on the light, man. I was on the light. So it's great, man. It was fun. I had fun. Now, huh? Hey, have you found my my V-band clamp?
Was that what fell off?
Yeah, it blew the charge pipe.
All right, one of them down there went down there. I'm pretty sure they'll have it.
Yeah, I got a million.
If not, let me know. Like I said.
I guess we're gonna unzip tie this tag from my bumper. I don't know. We might. Dean just showed up.
Did he?
Yeah, Dean's. I think that's his camper. Yeah, because there's Chelsea right there. I don't know. I see the camper. I don't see a car. Yeah, that New Jersey plate. So, are you coming back tomorrow?
What's that?
Will you come back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
All right, maybe we'll come back tomorrow. Maybe we'll make it a 2-video weekend or something. I've got more of those clamps at home. No big deal. We can do that. It's just probably going to happen again. I don't know what the solution is just yet. I'll talk to some folks. We'll figure it out. But awesome day. Besides the stuff, but personally, awesome day. I accomplished every goal I set out to today. Almost every goal.
If not,
that pass probably would have been my last goal, but we'll do it. I'll see you guys next time.
I didn't realize you guys were here. I didn't know if you were going to.